sakura? That sounds so good. Here's the final look of the hair. I can't decide. Hey guys, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Trina. If you don't know me, I post fitness and lifestyle content, and I'm just now trying to start a YouTube channel. This is so new to me, so bear with me, but we are gonna have so much fun. I have the most insane weekend planned. Starting off today with happy hour with the girls. I'm meeting up with some of the girls from the gym. We're getting happy hour at the sushi spot in Little Italy, and I just took freaking forever to find parking. If you know me, you know that literally nothing gets me more riled up than driving, parking, literally anything with a car, okay? So that was stressful, but we made it. I'm about to walk into the restaurant. Tomorrow, I'm going to my breast augmentation consult in LA, and I'm taking you guys along with me for the ride. I'm so excited. We've got such a busy weekend, and I'm just so excited that you guys are gonna be part of it. This is so fun for me. So yeah, let's go. I was parking, an Amazon delivery driver was watching me, and as I got out of the car, he was like, I can't lie, I'm impressed. It was parallel parking, and you know what? One of the skills that I say that I have that not many other people have is parallel parking on the first try. And I did it, first try.
Anything sucks, especially since I'm at state.
Some chicken gyoza for appetizers, and then I got a sake for the drink, spicy tuna, salmon roll, and then what did you get to drink? It was the lychee sakura. That sounds so good. I got phone eats first always.
That looks good.
I ordered too much. I ordered 2 rolls and an appetizer. I don't know what I was thinking. I always overorder. Back to my car. Dinner was so much fun. It is currently 6:30, so debating what I want to do tonight. Some of my friends are playing volleyball, so I might go and join them. But yeah, I definitely need to make sure I go to bed early tonight because I have to get up super early tomorrow to go to the gym. My breast augmentation consult is at 11:15 in LA, which is about a 2.5, 3-hour drive if there's traffic. So I definitely want to leave here by 8. Tell me why I am literally out of breath from walking to my car, okay? I'm winded, and I think that's a sign I need to do more cardio or learn to walk better in heels. Okay, as you can see, I am back home in my bathroom, which is the only place in my apartment that has good lighting right now. Just changed because I am gonna go meet up with some friends to play grass volleyball. So here is my fit. I'm wearing a little pair of spandex under these shorts, and then the dfyne origin tee, literally one of my favorite t-shirts ever. They're so versatile. I honestly just feel so lucky that I'm able to like go out and do these things because before I moved to San Diego, I lived in a really small town in Oregon, and I just felt like I didn't really do much, you know what I mean? Like I didn't really leave the house very often. I had a pretty small group of friends. I don't know, it just feels so crazy to me that there are so many more experiences out there in life. Like if I had never left that town, like if I had never moved, I probably would still be here. I would probably still be there today. And it just goes to show that there is really just so much life to live out there, even if it's small things like meeting up with friends to play grass volleyball on a Friday night. So. I was on my way home, but then I saw that Ross closes at midnight for some reason, and Home Goods and TJ Maxx closes at 9. It's currently 8:40. So I figured I might as well stop since I was literally driving by. I desperately need decorations for the wall behind my couch, but I literally have no idea what to get. So I'm not very good at like being inspired and just ordering something online. Like I have to see it in person and think like, oh wow, like that's a good idea. So we're gonna go look. Ross was packed, so I'm hoping at TJ Maxx and Home Goods, because it's like TJ Maxx / Home Goods has a little bit more of an option. I tried to go last weekend, but it was super busy and it was intimidating, so trying again. It's currently 9 o'clock. I'm home, took the dog out, now it's time for me to get ready for bed. just taking my makeup off, and then I'm just gonna do a quick body shower because I did sweat while I was playing grass volleyball, and prepare to go to bed. I am so excited to call it an early night. Last weekend was a little rowdy for me. Sunday last weekend, I actually tried surfing for the first time since I was like 10. My dad actually grew up in Southern California, which is a big reason why I wanted to move down here, because I spent so much time as a child visiting, and I've just been in love with California since literally I was, what, like 5 years old the first time I went. So he actually tried to take me surfing when I was like 10, 11. I was not a fan of it at that time in my life. I did not like the fact that I literally felt like I was drowning every time I fell. So that hobby didn't last very long for me then. However, on Sunday, I had a really good time. It's so weird to say that I'm living in Southern California. Like, for me to be like, yeah, I live in Southern California. That is so wild to me. Like, I really spent so much of my life thinking that I was never gonna leave Oregon, and yet here we are. So yeah, just did my little rinse off. Now I'm just doing my skincare and finally go to bed. I'm so friggin' tired. To talk a little bit more about my move to San Diego, I can't believe I actually did it, to be honest. It was something that I was literally so scared to do, but ever since I moved here, I've just felt so much more at peace with myself and my life and just the way that it's going, the direction that it's heading. I've always been someone that like really believed in fate, like what's meant for you is meant for you and what's not is not. And I don't know like how to really explain this, but being in Albany, Oregon, I just felt like I shouldn't be there. I don't know if that makes sense, and maybe I'm just superstitious, but I truly felt like I just didn't belong. I felt uncomfortable, like my life just didn't feel right. Like no part of my life just felt like, I never felt at ease or at peace or like this is exactly the way it should be. I'd always felt like there was more for me just out in the world where I couldn't really figure out where, but I just knew it wasn't there. And so obviously I went through my breakup, and that was not easy for me to go through whatsoever, and I wish that that didn't have to be the reason why I left. But at the end of the day, like it did bring me to San Diego, and I feel now that like there is no other place that I am meant to be in this moment. I don't know if anyone understands that. Like I truly just felt so uncomfortable, and now I just feel like I'm finding who I am again. I'm really spending a lot of time with myself. I'm also spending a lot of time with other people, which is not something that I really did when I was in Oregon. Like, I don't know, I've met so many people. I feel a lot more outgoing. Like I feel like I was a very introverted person back in Oregon just because I was comfortable. But obviously moving, when you move by yourself and you don't know anyone, like it forces you out of your comfort zone because you have to go and make an effort to go and meet people. And for me, that's hard. Honestly, all I have to say is that if you have ever felt like you want to move somewhere, to just take that risk and do it. You're never not gonna feel scared. You're never gonna feel ready to take that chance. A week before I moved to San Diego, in all honesty, I was literally crying to my mom about how I felt like I was making the wrong choice and how I didn't want to go anymore and I just wanted to stay in Oregon. And she honestly encouraged me to stay. She was like, if you don't feel ready, like if you want to be around your friends a little longer, like she was afraid of me being alone post breakup in San Diego in a place where I didn't really know anyone. And I almost did it. Like I almost stayed. And I'm super glad that I didn't, because I know that if I were still in Oregon right now, I would be so disappointed in my decision to stay. So don't wait until the right time. Unfortunately, it's never gonna happen. Like it's really just about you to push yourself to that point. I'm so excited though, because I've experienced so many things. I've met so many people. I just feel like there's just, I don't know, like I'm excited about the possibilities of life. I'm also really excited about the opportunity to really focus on myself and just who I am. This isn't my first time living alone, which I think was really helpful, because I can't imagine like spending, you know, a couple years living with someone and then having to go living by yourself for the first time ever in a new state. And I just forgot how like peaceful it is to really have your own space. Another question that I get is like, logistically, how did I move to San Diego? And to be completely honest with you, I am so lucky to work remotely. My full-time job is I do work full-time at a digital marketing agency, and it is a fully remote position, so it's extremely flexible. My work location does not matter. So when I told them that I was moving to San Diego, they were extremely supportive. So I pretty much let them know that I was moving. I took one day off, and I did it on Memorial Day weekend because I already had Monday off. I found an apartment after a couple weeks of searching, signed my lease without seeing the apartment, ended up using a moving company called Roadway, and pretty much shipped but like a majority of my belongings, pretty much all my belongings, to San Diego. There was like a week where I didn't have any of my furniture or my belongings, so I packed up a bunch of clothes, like gym clothes, like any necessities that I needed, so like cooking supplies, and I took that down with me in my car, and I drove my dog, my 2 cats, myself, and all the belongings that I needed to San Diego. I did stop halfway in Sacramento and picked up my best friend from college, Michaela, and she came with me. I'm so lucky that she did, because that first weekend would have been so hard without her, but with her I felt a little more confident to like explore the city and just go out and like try to meet people. So yeah, it was a really crazy, tumultuous weekend, but it was the start of a new era, and it felt like the start of a new era. Anyways, it's getting late now, and obviously tomorrow I have my breast augmentation consult. We're gonna get up super early. I think I'm gonna get up at like 5:15 like I usually do to go to the gym. We are hitting I can't decide if I wanna hit a push day or just a full upper body day tomorrow, so we'll just see how I feel in the morning. Good night, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it's currently 5:50 a.m. on Saturday. I am tired, but I will say that I had great sleep last night. I don't know, I woke up before my alarm. I was like, okay, I know my alarm's gonna go off soon, but I felt well rested and ready to get up. Today, I'm gonna just hit a really light push day. I haven't been really taking it as hard push days lately, just because I feel like I'm just where I'm at with my shoulders. Like, I'm where I wanna be with my shoulders, my arms, and yeah, so we're just gonna take it really light today. I am wearing new dfyne. By the time this posts, it will already be live, but this is the new dynamic collection. It's launching, or will have launched, on Thursday. So I am getting ready to film some content. I don't really know what I want to film yet. I'm either thinking a cardio workout or my ab routine, since I am planning on doing a little bit of cardio and abs too. That'll be my main focus for today. So afterwards, I need to come home, cook breakfast, get ready, and go straight to LA. It's currently 6, so I'm hoping to be back before 7:45. That way I have about 45 minutes to get ready, which now that I'm thinking about it probably isn't enough time, but whatever. Let's go. What's going on? But there's no one here today, and I love it. Obviously, if you guys know, I hate a busy gym, so I don't know, there's literally like 5 cars in the parking lot. Also, I am struggling so hard to film both on my phone and on this. I don't know how other content creators do this, but I'm trying to film a little like day in the life vlog for TikTok, so that way I can show you guys on TikTok kind of what my day looks like. But filming on both my phone and on this is not easy. It is literally dead today. Made my little hot honey mixture to throw on my beef and ground beef and wow, I'm blanking. Ground beef and sweet potato bowl. I was not a fan of this at first. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, but I don't know what happened. I just kept making it because I was like, everyone thinks this is good for a reason, so I just need to try more. So I'm gonna add some avocado, a scoop of cottage cheese. I'm still not quite a cottage cheese fan, but we are trying. Running late. So I'm hoping that traffic isn't bad. It says I'm gonna get there at 11:08. Fingers crossed. Okay, we are officially at the halfway point. I just drove through Irvine. My time is going down, which is good. There hasn't been any traffic, which is actually crazy. I guess obviously like it is Saturday morning, but I thought because it's LA, it's always gonna be bad. I haven't done like a long or like a solo drive that was more than like 30 minutes at any point, and I don't know, I feel like I used to drive far a lot because I would see my parents a lot in Portland when I lived in Oregon, which is like an hour and a half away. So it feels nice to like, it's almost like therapy for me. And I get to listen to music and just do my own thing, which has been fun. I've been listening to the new Jack Boys 2 album. I have about 1 hour, exactly 1 hour actually left on my drive. And yeah, and then we'll be there. And then I get to try on a bunch of fake boobs and see what it feels like to actually have boobs. Update. Waiting. Put on this little gown. I can't. I just tried on so many boobs. Look. So many. Guys, finished up my consultation. I am on my way home. I am literally so excited. I booked my appointment, put my deposit down, and we are set for October. I literally can't express like just how excited I am. In terms of what I'll be getting, this might change like between now and October, but this is what I decided on in the moment. I went in there thinking that I wanted 375 or 400 cc's just based off of the videos that I'd seen on TikTok. So I tried on 375 first and I was like, holy shit, these are freaking massive. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's try on the others. So then I tried on 350 and then I even tried on 325 just to get like a feel for what I wanted. I did let the surgeon know that I wanted to be a full C, maybe like a small D. And I think he just recommended like 350 or 375. But they did mention that because I'm doing under the muscle, the appearance of what it looks like will be smaller. So if I really like the way that 350 looked, then I should do 375. So I did end up going with 375 silicone implants under the muscle, high profile, just based on my shape. And so I'm super excited. This might change though, okay? Because I'm thinking of maybe doing 350, 325. I don't know. I am definitely like a really indecisive person, which is bad when it comes to big decisions like these. But I plan on just doing a lot more research and just making sure that I feel content with the decision that I've made. I did take videos of me like trying on the bra so I can look at them later and kind of like see what I really liked. And yeah, so now it's time to go home. I've already driven about 45 minutes, but I haven't even left LA. Like the traffic is so bad. It's gonna take me a little over 3 hours to get back to San Diego. And all I wanna do is lay down and hug my dog. And so yeah, I'm gonna power through. I just stopped at the gas station to grab a sugar-free Red Bull for this drive. I am someone that needs to pee a lot. So I'm gonna try not to drink it too fast because I don't want to have to stop again, especially because traffic is already too bad. But yeah, let's do this. I'm not looking forward to this drive. I'm officially home. I literally could not wait any longer. I needed to put on some comfies. So I am wearing the new dfyne summer set. I don't know. This is my absolute favorite color. I was literally like waiting for the moment I was able to put this on because that drive was so long, guys. It literally took me 3.5 hours because the traffic in Oceanside was so bad. I have not driven through Oceanside during this time of day yet, so I haven't experienced that traffic, and it really is as bad as everyone's making it out to be, genuinely. So I also was so hungry on the drive home. All I could think about was heating up my meal prep when I got home. So we are gonna throw that in the microwave, take the dog out, and my plan is to literally just rest for the rest of the day. Probably take Cora out somewhere later today because she was so good waiting at home by herself for me. Well, not by herself. She has 2 furry cats to keep her company, but obviously it's not the same. So let's heat up some lunch. I'm gonna take Cora out, and I think I'm also gonna try and work on editing some of this content, this video that I've been taking on the DJI, just because I haven't edited on my laptop in years. So I have no idea how it's gonna go. You're silly. I definitely rotted for a little bit, just like swiped on TikTok, watched some YouTube, watched some of my favorite YouTubers to get some inspo for how I'm gonna edit this video. And I looked up and 3 hours had passed. But you know what? I deserve it. I literally drove 5.5 hours today. I'm exhausted. So Cora and I are doing a little bit of a walk. We're around for another walk. One of my friends just called me and said that one of our other friends is having some people over. I wasn't planning on leaving the house again today, but I'm easily convinced and I get FOMO really easily, so I will be going. Plan is to just touch up my makeup from earlier. I really wasn't wearing much, like I'm not wearing any foundation or, ooh, yikes. Foundation or, I actually don't wear foundation, I wear skin tint. I'm not wearing any skin tint. So, I don't know, this is gonna be kind of rough. I wish that I was. Maybe like I kind of want to start over. No, I'm not gonna start over, that takes too much time. I think what I'm just gonna do is add a little bit more concealer, reset my concealer, redo a little bit of my eye makeup because I did a little bit of eyeshadow, and call that good because I don't have enough time, and I told myself I wasn't going to go anywhere crazy, so we'll just do this. I am someone that has been using the same exact makeup for years. Like, it's actually kind of sad. I think I've had this contour palette for like 10 years, and you can tell me that's unsanitary, and you know what, I'm gonna tell you that I've actually thought about that already before, and I don't care. Well, I do care. It's just that I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to like invest in something when I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Probably should invest a little more in makeup though. I just wish I knew what I was investing in. Okay, wish I knew what I was supposed to do. This is pretty much the extent of what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna touch up my bronzer, and then I'm gonna do my hair, pick my outfit. I'll see you guys then. Okay, I think I've decided on this cutie little like black denim vest. I am wearing like denim, so I don't know if it like matches or clashes, but I'm hoping it matches because I don't really want to take the time to find another outfit. I'm taking freaking forever already. I could put on like just a black plain top. I thought about that too and just do like really basic. But I think I'm gonna do my hair first and then decide. We are gonna be crimping her tonight. Yeah, like that is definitely not gonna look the same on the right side. And the right side always looks better. It makes me so angry, genuinely. And I know that it's such a first world problem, but guys, why? We are gonna be bigger than the negative vibes tonight. The more I look at myself, the more I really want to change my top. But I'm trying to be patient and wait until after my hair is done to make the decision. But I feel like it's giving like 80s rock band. I don't know, like, I feel like it is, right? Like, come on. Okay, here's the final look with the hair. I really do feel like I'm giving like a 90s rock band vibes, and I just don't know if that's the vibe I want to be giving tonight. Well, maybe actually. I don't know. I can't decide. I'm just so indecisive. Maybe I'll just keep it because I haven't worn this top in a while. And like, yeah, maybe. We'll see. But I think this is the finished look, and if I don't see you guys for the rest of the night, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sunday, we've got some things on the schedule. We're going to brunch with some of my friends, some of my friends. You're just coming along with me. We're going to brunch with some of my friends, and then we're playing beach volleyball afterwards, so it should be a fun Sunday. Love you guys.
Welcome to Trina's vlog. It's Saturday night.
It is Saturday night. And we are having a good time.
Yeah.
I did not change my outfit. I was going to change my outfit, but I think I was going with the like rocker groupie type vibe. Good morning and happy Sunday. I am exhausted, but you know what? We've got plans today, so we need to look alive, feel alive, be alive. It's currently 11:15. I'm going to go pick up, oh my God, my radar detector is popping off. It's currently 11:15. I'm going to pick up one of my friends. We are going to brunch. We're getting dim sum, which is my absolute favorite. I feel like it's been months since I've gotten dim sum, and I'm really excited. This place just opened up a couple years ago. It's called Diamond Palace, so I'll take you guys along with me. If you've ever had dim sum before, you know just how good it is, but if you haven't, you are along for the ride. Okay, just finished up at dim sum and we drove to South Mission. We're playing volleyball now, and I got a parking spot for the first time in 3 weeks, okay? The last couple of weekends, I literally drove for an hour, just like circling the parking lot, circling just around Mission Beach. Could not find a parking spot, but today, there is one for me. It's a good day, so let's go. I think doing... are home and I am so excited to just kind of like take the rest of the day to chill. My plan for the rest of the day is to first lay down and rot. I'm giving myself just a little bit of time. I need to edit a video for Instagram, preparing content for the new dynamic colors that are launching this week today. And then I'm probably gonna order some groceries. I have been so busy this weekend. I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of grace and not force myself to go to the grocery store. So I'm gonna order some groceries, probably get ready with some meal prep tonight. I need to meal prep breakfast and I need to meal prep some Ninja Creamies because I have had such a sweet tooth this last week and I only had one Ninja Creamy prepped and I ate it all in one night and I just need to stay on track. So I'm like, I need to find a healthy sweet treat. Beautiful day today. I had so much fun playing volleyball. I love days like these where I'm like, it's an active rest day and I don't go to the gym on Sundays, but because I play volleyball, it makes me feel a little more active. But yeah, it should be a chill rest of my day. Got my grocery order in, so I'm just going to put this away and then finally I'm just going to sit back down on the couch and relax the rest of the night. I cleaned my apartment a little bit, walked the dog, and I did rot for a few hours on the couch like I said I was going to, and it did feel super nice. But then I felt the need to be productive because like I said, it's just so hard for me to like just relax. So I cleaned the apartment. Now I just ordered some groceries. Let's just go over it together. I'm going to put this away and then we'll call it a night. I don't know how this happened, but I asked for 3 crowns of broccoli and I got a whole bag full of broccoli. I don't know where I'm gonna put this in my fridge, but you know what? This will encourage me to make more vegetables. Sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I've been on my sweet potato grind recently. Honestly, I was like not a sweet potato fan until I saw that everyone was freaking on the sweet potato trend, and now I actually love it. Some green onions for my meal prep. I got some fettuccine because I'm making pasta this week. Okay, this I've been excited to try, the Good Culture cottage cheese. I just get like the off-brand, whatever, like the store brand of cottage cheese because it's cheaper. But everyone was saying that the Good Culture one in particular is a lot better than all the other ones. So I want to try this. And do I crack it open now? No, that's weird. I'm not gonna do that. It's literally 9 o'clock. I got some asparagus for this week also. I'm planning on making some chicken. And then I got an onion for my meal prep. I'm making bulgogi bowls again because whenever I'm lazy, I just want to do like beef and rice. I'm gonna add some onions and some green onions to it. Got a cucumber because when I make my cottage cheese like ground beef sweet potato bowl, I feel like avocado is just too mushy and I wanted to try a crunchier vegetable. So I got arugula to put on top, and then I think I'm gonna try to chop up some cucumbers too. And then some strawberries for my overnight oats meal prep. What else did I get? Oh, my meats. I got a big pack of chicken thighs like I always do, and then I also got some salmon. I'm making some salmon bites for dinner this week also. And then miscellaneous items, I just needed some lotion. So I got lotion. If you know, you know. This one smells so good, and it's the absolute best lotion in the world. And then because I am a vanilla girly, my body wash is also vanilla. I love this body wash. I swear by it. It's literally the only one I use. I'm going to put all of this away, turn on a show, relax, and prepare for the rest of the week. I had literally so much fun taking you guys around my weekend, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too. I love you all, and I'll see you in 2 weeks for the next YouTube video.